What's good, coach team? What's good? You see me with the favorite red on, the red drip. Red's my favorite color. If you want to give me something red, now you know. For the OGs, you already knew this, but today's topic, guys, bad habits versus good habits. So, bad habit, right? Let's say, you always wake up late. So, what you should do to change it into a good habit, you can put multiple alarms on your phone, but this way is a little different. Don't put like, okay, you want to wake up at 5 a.m., right? But you put 5 a.m., 5:30, 5:50. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. That's not the right way to do it. Coach is telling you the right way to do it. And here are the 5 steps, right way to do it. Get the alarm on your phone. You want to wake up 5 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever. And then the next alarm is at 5:02. And the next alarm is at 5:04. And the next alarm is at 5:05. And the next alarm is at 5:06. So that just makes you like, dang, you know what? I just got to get up. And don't hit that snooze button. Take the snooze button off completely. Take this if you have an iPhone. I don't know how Androids work. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, take that snooze button off as soon as possible. Take it off. Edit your stuff. Put alarm, wake up, buddy, wake up, bro, wake up, coach, whatever. And just wake up. I know it's annoying. It's hard, especially if you're trying to break old habits. But this is what you got to do. Another hack, too, you also can. I'm right here in this part of the room, right? And then my phone is all the way on the other side. So I have to get up now. And the alarm is like beep, 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 beep. I know sometimes once in a while, like if somebody's in the comments and be like, it's not going to work, bro. I fall asleep through my alarms. Yes, that happens sometimes, especially if you're really, really tired. I get that. That's happened to me like a few times, not too much, but it's happened to me a few times, especially when I wasn't always like this, guys. I wasn't always like a morning person or whatever. In the beginning, I had to learn how to do it because my sister graduated high school before me, so I had to learn how to do it. And my sisters hate this song now. And you remember that Tyga song, Lime in the Coconut? Lime in the coconut and twist it all up. He made his own version because there's an original version, that's that song. But Tyga, the rapper, he made his own version. So I bought that when I had a sidekick. Remember the sidekick days? Official 90s kid. I'm showing my age. But anyway, so what you have to do, right? Buy an alarm. But like I said, before I go back to it, let me finish this. What I did, right, guys? I had to become this person. You have to become this person. So I would just fall asleep straight to my alarm all the time. Once in a while, I'll hear it, and I'll be like, forget it. And I know y'all be doing that, too, because if I did it, y'all do it, too. This is when I was younger, though, and I had to learn how to wake up early. So, I put the lime in the coconut, but luckily, sometimes my sisters will wake me up still. But I just sleep through it, and I'm like, dang, I gotta do this. I gotta keep doing this. So I just, really woke up one day and was like, nah, bro, you gotta do this. So I put the lime in coconut, or I maybe even changed the song, because that one was just even I started to dislike it. And to this day, if I play that song, my sisters will be like, memories, though. We're memories. Shout out to sisters, for real, and brothers. Shout out to the good fam. But so, if you need to, put your phone on all the way on the other side and don't hit that snooze button. That's the hack. Also, if you want, maybe get $1, pay $1 for those ringtones, or you can make your own ringtone. I'll show y'all in another video how to make your own ringtone. I used to make my own ringtones. It's pretty fire, yeah. So, yeah. Or you can get an annoying ringtone, find it somewhere, buy it, or download it whatever. And just put that and make sure that you wake up, go all the way on the other side of the bed, wake up, And another hack what you can do to switch your bad habits versus good habits. You can also have people hold you accountable, It doesn't always work, but if they, want to see you changing, you're like, hey, I'm really trying to change, and they really you know what, all right, I'm gonna help this guy out, this gal out. Tell them hey, I don't want to wake up too late no more, or hey, I want to start going to the gym. Please hold me accountable. So they're going to do that if they really like people that, are honorable people, So you could also do that. And another thing that I also did, I didn't do the phone thing where across the room because I didn't have to, because I just one day just started waking up early, and thank God, But I tried it and it works. I at least tried it. These stuff I at least tried. And even saying friends, hey, I want to go to the gym, hold me accountable, or family, And what you also can do for another hack, just write stuff down, make it easier for yourself. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna that, I'm gonna get this done. And it's gonna be simpler for you guys. Trust me when I say this. Like, I never really used to believe in writing stuff down, but it helps a lot. And it helps me remember, maybe I got a networking event in the city, or I got another interview coming up, more interviews coming soon. And maybe I got like to remind to call somebody, like, oh, I have to call this lawyer because something, that just came to my head. I don't know. If you need to call a lawyer, make sure you do that, because people make time for the stuff that they actually need to. I've seen it happen before. Like, my friends will be late to stuff, but when it comes to vacation, they're there early, especially if it's an international flight. You need to be there 3 hours early. So people that never took a travel, 3 hours early for the airport. And domestic, you could be 2 hours. You still should be 3 hours too, especially nowadays. The airport is still getting a little hectic, especially JFK. Hopefully they get better. And the construction over there is crazy right now. So if y'all know, y'all know. So this is why I like stress you guys got to get up early and stuff like that. And you must do this, because if I did it, you could do it too, and I want everybody to succeed and do better, especially now in 2026, guys, especially now. It is prevalent. I hope I'm saying the correct word, but yeah. So try all these 3 things. Number 4 and number 5, I can't remember right now. Sorry for the Jamaicans out there. For the Americans, I can't remember right now. This is why you write stuff down, even though I'm just talking to y'all, one-on-one. When it comes back to me, maybe I'll make a part 2 for you guys, but at least do those top 3, and then you're on the right track so far. At least do those top 3, put your phone all the way across the room, get an annoying alarm clock, get either a live alarm clock or annoying, phone clock, alarm clock, one of those annoying ones. I remember, excuse me guys, sorry about that. I remember one of my friends had a phone, and then like his phone would get louder and louder if you do not go to it. Like at first you'd be like, dee 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 dee, wake up, dee 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 dee, wake up, dee dee dee, wake up, dee dee, wake up, dee dee. So if you got one of those and you don't know how to edit your phone, then cool, do that. I don't know if iPhone can do that, but if Android can do that, you guys do that too. This is another hack. But yeah, that was an Android phone that they had. So yeah, that's number 4. There we go. And number 5, possibly to be continued. So just do those itty bitty steps first. Remember, itty bitty littles. If y'all remember for the OGs, and you're on the right path. Trust me when I say this, you're on the right path. If I can do this, you can do this too. Remember always, guys, shimmy, pivot, just add water if needed. And your most favorite, like, comment, and subscribe. Coach out. Thanks, guys. Coach out.